Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name's Kate. Today I have a TBR. We are bringing back Betrayal, but we are starting over yet again. This is the third time I'm starting over, but this time I have created a poster board that I'm going to update with the rooms and everything, and keep up with everything on the back of it so that I don't forget where everything is. I'm going to be wearing something different in every single, well, not every single, like the roles I'm going to be different, and then me talking about the books I'm going to be different. This is editing Caitlin because Caitlin in the past forgot to film an intro, so hello. So we're doing this now. I'm going to link the other rounds, that you don't have to watch them, in the description below, and I'll also link a how to play Betrayal at House on the Hill kind of guide also in the description. If you don't know how to play Betrayal, basically I'm going to play every time 4 rounds, play each character 1 time, so it'd be $4. This is not a monthly TBR, this is just a TBR as I go kind of thing. So when I finish these 4 books, or in this case, spoiler alert, more than 4 books, when I finish these books, then I can play the next round. So in this game, you're exploring this house until a haunt happens, and you're like, things are different, things are happening, you're rolling, and different stats are happening, and then you have what are called omens, and when you get an omen, you have to re-roll and see if the haunt begins. And the haunt begins, the whole game shifts, and someone is usually a traitor. Sometimes there's not a traitor, depending on the scenario. The scenario depends on what room you're in and what the omen you had that when you triggered the haunt. And it's not always the person who triggered the haunt that's going to be the traitor. The book tells you what the haunt, what to do. It's a very fun game. There's I think there's closer to 75 haunts now, with the expansion pack. So it's a really fun time. I know that there's a new edition out now, that is this supposed to be better than, well, obviously it's supposed to be better. It's supposed to make it less complicated, and explain things a little bit better. So, I think now is a good time to join on and, enjoy Betrayal. It's a lot of fun. Might link somebody else playing the game, actually play the game, not just do a TBR version of the game. It's super fun. You should play it. Loads of replayability with this one. It's so good. Alright, let's just get on with my roles. Not exactly roles. Kind of roles. Oh. Sorry. But let's go on. Move. Let's get on with the roles. Alright, bye. Alright, so here is our setup. This is not the best of setups. This is the setup that I got. Y'all won't see me, but hi, hello, I'm still here. This is what we got so far. I'm really getting putting that tripod to use at the moment. So, alright, I will put in the description, as I said, how to play the game. But basically, we have our four little characters here. They're card things that tell us, for example, like sanity, speed, might, sanity, and speed. Speed comes in often more because that's how many spaces you can move. But different things will... I have that on the wrong one. We're playing Ox. We'll play different things going on. So, I don't have my poster board up just yet because I haven't figured out a great setup to play this. So, just making sure I have everybody correctly that I am playing. Okay. Because there's two sides, if you didn't know. There's two sides to each. So, just choose who you want to play. Okay. So basically, in this game, we're kind of figuring out why we're here. Generally different reasons for being here. One of us may know, or none of us know. Depends on the haunt that we roll. And that all is determined by the room that we start the haunt on and the omen, which is these cards right here, which omen that we got. But it's highly unlikely that we're going to get the haunt this first time around. We're all going to do one turn of each of the characters. And that is it. I have the stack here of room cards. I'm going to keep them next to me, just so it's easier. Okay, so, well, yeah, I'll just put it maybe right there. Again, trying to figure out best spot to play. Alright, so let's just start. It's usually whoever is the first or has the closest birthday. But I think we're going to keep this where it's Heather, Ox, Madame Zostra, Zoe, for really no real reason. Maybe we'll do an alphabetical order. Let's do alphabetical order, just so it's easier. So we're switching those two. Okay. So it'll be Heather, Madame Zostra, Ox, Zoe. Okay. So that is how we are going to play. Alright. So Heather is this character, actually. I only realized that I've been playing these backwards, and this one is actually the Zoe, the Heather, and I forgot. Jenny's on the back. And that's not her. That's not her. So, okay. I think we're going to just go here. So, I gotta find a ground floor. There it is. Okay. I found the Mystic Elevator, which is not going to really help anything right now. Do I want to use the Mystic Elevator right now? I can. Heather has a speed of 5. I don't know if I want to, because she has a good speed. So I'm going to go, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'm looking for a prompt. Okay. I found the organ room, and there is an event going on there. The event is rotten. The smell in this room, it's horrible. It smells like death, like blood, a slaughterhouse smell. I must attempt a sanity roll. And if we take a look at Heather, she has a sanity of 3. So I need to roll 3 dice to see what rolled a 4. Okay. Rolled a 4. I don't know if you can see that. These dice have blanks on them. Whoop. That should be blank. Ooh. Yeah. These have blanks on them. They have 2, 1, and blank on them. So, you can roll all zeros. Okay, 4. I lose 1 might. Oh, that's fun. That's super fun. And then I will take this back and look at what the rotten prompt is. But we already lost 1 might. Super fun. Okay. Next roll is for Madame Zostra. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Madame Zostra is this character. Okay. I think Madame Zostra has a speed of 3. And I realized I didn't get the upper landing. We'll need the upper landing. Okay. She has a speed of 3. So I am just going to go here, I think. I think we're just going to go there. And we found the conservatory. And there is also an event there. See what Madame Zostra comes up with. Footsteps. The floorboards slowly creak, the dust rises, footprints appear on the dirty floor, and then, as they reach you, they are gone. Roll 1 die, and explore in the chapel rolls 1 additional die. Okay, roll 1 die, and we'll see. Ah! Okay, it rolled off the board. 2, which was the best. 2. Which was the best outcome that we could have gotten. 2, lose 1 sanity. Great. Great. All of my people are losing. Okay, so Ox. Ox is next. Ox has a speed of 4. Actually, so we're just going to go, actually we're going to go up to the upper floor. 2, 3, 4. Just to be different. And he found the bathroom. He must have to go. And there is an event. That's not great when you have to go to the bathroom. And he found something hidden. There's something odd about this room. But what? It's tickling the back of your mind. If you want to try to find out what's odd, attempt a knowledge roll. Okay. His knowledge is 3. You know what? We'll give it a try. A 4! Holy cow! A whole 4. 4 plus, a section of the wall slides away, revealing an alcove. Draw an item card. Look at that. Okay, in our item card, ooh, I think that's going to mean an extra book. Interesting. An extra book. So that makes 5 books. He found a candle. It makes the shadows move. At least you hope it's doing that. If you draw an event card, roll 1 additional die. Maximum of 8 dice for that event's trait rolls. If you have the bell, book, and candle, gain 2 in each trait. The first time you lose one of these 3 items later in the game, lose 2 from each trait. Interesting. Okay. So our boy found something useful, but that means there's going to be 2 prompts for this. Did I think about this? No. But, that's how the cookie crumbles. So let's go talk about that. Alright. We're back. One last one, and it is our girl Zoe. So Zoe has a speed of 4 as well, but I think we're going to stick in the ground for 1, 2. I'm just going to go there. She found the game room, which is also an event. So we'll put it like that. Okay. And the event is a moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about this room. Something is resisting the evil of the house. In the game room? Interesting. Place the blessing token in this room. Each hero rolls 1 additional die on all trait rolls while in this room. That's really nice. Okay. Well, that has been all of our moves. So let's talk about this last event and then go over our books. Okay, sorry. So I am filming this at a later date than when I started this. So let's talk about the first Rotten. Okay, so Rotten, we got so Rotten, the Rotten event is random year generator. So what I didn't do all years because like anything past 2000 really can get iffy. So I did 2000 to 2023, including, so that includes any arcs that I have that are coming out next year. The year I got was 2018. And funnily enough, going through my list of owned books, I've read quite a few of them. I don't have a whole lot of 2018 releases that I have not read at this point. So, what I have chosen is a book that my friend Madison gave me a long time ago. And it is The Adventure Zone Volume 1. This is a graphic novel adaptation of a podcast, a D&D podcast, from what I understand. It's just taking their adventures and making it into graphic novel, basically. And it sounds like a graphic D&D campaign. Sounds really fascinating. My friend Madison is a fan of the podcast, or was a fan of the podcast. And, so, there's that. So, the next one was Footsteps. Footsteps is a friend pick. And this was kind of hard. It took me a while, today to finally get a friend pick. I resorted to going to my coworkers, mine and my coworkers, outside of work, Discord, some of my friends from work, our Discord, and I was like, hey, I got some gift cards for Christmas, hit me up, what you got? And one of my coworkers suggested not the series that I hear everybody talking about, being, I think, something of the Prism by Brett Weeks. He suggested to me the Night Angel trilogy, which I had not actually heard about, except for a different prompt that's coming up. It came up for when it was looking at a different prompt, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then he suggested this, and I was like, I literally was just looking at this. This is weird. I guess it's my sign that I should maybe take a look at this series. So it is the Night Angel trilogy, first book being The Way of Shadows, which is kind of interesting because the next book of my Brandon Sanderson is The Way of Kings. So we're going to a lot of ways, but this is The Way of Shadows. Looking at Wikipedia, this is a fantasy series that follows the life of Azoth, as he struggles as a guild rat to become the ultimate wet boy. An assassin with magical talents such as the ability to muffle sound or to block an attack. Cool. Okay? But then tries to leave it all behind and finally becomes the avatar of retribution, the Night Angel. Okay? So an ex-assassin trying to leave it all behind probably has some things coming up in his past to cause things to happen, probably. I don't know. There's 3 books. It's The Way of Shadows, The Shadow's Edge, and Beyond the Shadows. So, I'll give it a try. My coworker says that they only read the first book, has so far only read the first book. Maybe he says he's on the second book, working on the second book. Maybe we will, buddy read at some point. I don't know. And then the next, prompt, the next event was something hidden. This is, paranormal. And this is, chosen to read, finally, and finish Demon House, by A.N. Willis. This is the 3rd book in the Penny Wright series. I did start this, but I have not finished this book. This is basically about Penny, who has joined this ghost hunting group, as she's trying to control her powers and learn how to use her powers, basically, more. So, that's what's happening with Penny. It's quite interesting. I'm excited to finish that book, and I think there might be another book it's in the world of Penny Wright, but it's not Penny Wright's series. So I'll read that. The next one is, I think this is Candle. I think we got the Candle. I'm trying to remember how this, I only have I took a picture of the cards. And it's been a while since I did the rolls prior. So, I think we got Candle. I got an item from Something Hidden. So, Candle. Candle is something with a yellow cover. This is a Kindle book that I own. It's Don't Go Stealing My Heart. This is by Kelly Siskine. And let me pull that book up. And look at what it's about. It is very yellow. Excuse me. I'm trying to see what this book's all about. The book says she wants to steal his Van Gogh. He wants to steal her heart. I don't know, 2 thieves? I don't know, but it's very yellow. Like, oh, you can't see. Let me turn the brightness down so you can see the very yellow. Very, very yellow. Here, that's better. It's very, very, very yellow. Cover. At first, it looks like Christmas lights, and I was like, wow, that's very fitting for the time of the year. I don't think it's not Christmas lights. It's like string and like diamond heist items. I don't know. Maybe they're thieves. That's kind of cool. And then the last event, I think, is The Moment of Hope. The Moment of Hope is an illustrated cover. So I chose Constantine by Cami Garcia. And I keep forgetting what his last name is. But it is sort of in the world of the Teen Titans series that they've got going on. I love the Teen Titans series that they've got going on. It's so good. It's mwah, so good. I'm so excited to, I know Robin is coming out this year. I'm so excited that Robin is coming out this year. In the last book of the Teen Titans series, Beast Boy Loves Raven, we got Damien who showed up, and I think my favorite Robin is going to be making his appearance. I'm so excited. I've been rewatching Titans lately, so it's just like got me like excited about everything that is Teen Titans. Just whoo. He's also my favorite superhero. So you know, I love him a lot. That would be Richard Grayson, also known as Nightwing, also known as Dick Grayson, who is the very first Robin to ever be Robin. First person to be Robin. I love him. He's great. He's very similar to Batman, but in a lot of ways he's better than Batman. So I think, and I think he does it fairly well. I love him so much. I just love him so much. And I'm so happy to be watching Titans right now. So I'm very, very excited that Robin is coming. He's coming. Dick Grayson's coming. And, well, I'm hoping it's Dick Grayson. I mean, it could be one of the 3 others that aren't, that are male presenting. But, fingers crossed, it's Dick Grayson, the oldest. That would make sense because he's the original leader of the Titans. So it would make sense. And in the show Titans, he's kind of like taking Raven and Beast Boy under his wing, and obviously leader. So it really makes sense that Dick Grayson would come in at this point, because Raven and Beast Boy at this point in the series, I don't know why I'm rambling about a book that I'm not even reading yet. It's not even on this TBR, but I get on this kick of talking about Dick Grayson and my love for Teen Titans, and I'm sorry. So that are the 5 books that I must read before I play the next round of Betrayal at the library. Betrayal at Library on the Hill, something like that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you did leave this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Go be a good cabbage today, do something kind for someone, even if that is for yourself, because self-care is important. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.